All right, this is JP, and I am representing SFTB INC, and today we have MMA fighter Jamie Moyle. Had to get my Michael Buffer on, or Bruce. Yeah, got to get
Bruce
the Bruce
Buffer.
Buffer. Yeah, yeah. This is SFTB Inc. And what is your game plan when training for a fight?
When I'm training for a fight, I'm pretty much just like doing 2 days, and for a while I was just kind of doing whatever I wanted. I have MMA practice at my gym every day, so I go to that, and then I hit mitts with my coaches and just do jujitsu, and I pretty much just do everything, conditioning, and just make sure I'm getting in like at least 3 hours, 3 to 6 hours a day.
Okay, so you get 3 to 6 hours when training for a fight, and I'm pretty sure that includes cardio. That probably includes some weight training. Am I right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
do. I don't do a whole lot of weight training, but I still try to get it in like once a week, and I do like uh, conditioning at the park on Saturdays. So that's like running stairs with weights and hill sprints, and that's pretty intense. So I think that helps. And then I do sprints on the treadmills too.
cool. And does that help you get into a state of mind? Like, what state of mind are you usually in before a fight?
I'm hungry. I'm tired.
Does training get you pumped, like for a fight?
I mean, yeah, like I think when you're training for a fight, you're cutting weight and stuff like that. So it's like definitely like you have to mentally push yourself to get through all that stuff, and the conditioning and everything extra stuff that you have to do. But yeah, I mean, I get in there, and then like that last week, you take it easy, and then you kind of like you're itching to get in there and do something hard or spar hard or grapple hard, but you can't really do it that last week. So yeah, I think definitely that gives you that extra push to get in the cage and just like try to tear somebody's head off.
Sounds good. And yeah, tearing somebody's head off is what they want you to do. So yeah, like that's what you want to do. So
Makes for a good fight.
yeah, it makes for a great fight. So is that what inspired you to get into mixed martial arts? Just the ability to tear somebody's head off?
Not really. I mean, I just I've always been kind of athletic, and it was just always really fun for me to go to the gym and learn new stuff. And I wasn't really in it to because I just got some sick pleasure out of punching somebody in the face. It was just always like fun, and it was always kind of a game. And yeah, it is kind of fun to punch people in the face now, though.
Sounds good. And so I guess that is what inspires you to get into the cage every morning and get up in the morning is like, yeah, I get to have fun instead of, yeah, I get to choke somebody out and, you know, put them in a rear naked choke and they get to submit and you know, I get to be Denzel from Training Day. That's not it.
I mean, if you're like learning new stuff and you're like excited to try that stuff out, like you do jiu-jitsu, you know how it is. Like you learn a move and then you go out there and then you pull it off, and it's like it's really cool and it's really fun. And if you get to choke somebody out too, that's kind of fun, especially if you don't like that person or something. But but yeah, I mean, it's just fun. You get to go to the gym, hang out with your friends, and working out and all that kind of stuff always makes you feel good. So
Yeah. And you're currently undefeated with 3 wins and 0 losses. So how does it feel now to finally fight professionally?
Uh, it feels good. I mean, I've had 3 fights in Invicta already, so all my pro fights have been with them, with the big organization. And I think having had all my pro fights with Invicta, I've had a lot of eyes on me, and I've had people on social media talking about I deserve a title shot, and I've only had 3 pro fights, so that's pretty good for me. It's being with Invicta has definitely brought me a lot of good opportunities, so it's been great.
Great, um and I was going to ask you about your third fight at Invicta coming up July 9th. I was going to ask you about that, but apparently you won. So so now we are on to the fourth fight. So What's your strategy to win the fourth fight?
I mean, just right now, I'm just gonna make sure that every day I'm working hard and I'm just constantly improving everything, my jujitsu, my wrestling, my Muay Thai, and I don't know exactly when my fourth fight's going to be, but it's my last fight on my Invicta contract, so, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that people want me to get a title shot and all this stuff, so, I mean, we'll see where it goes, just keep training hard and keep getting better.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do. And I remember I saw your fight at Invicta 11 with JJ Aldridge. Nice rear naked choke, and I saw you again winning against Jenny Lou Shriver. Have you trained other martial arts? Because it seems like you're a great all around fighter.
Yeah, I do a lot of jiu-jitsu. Like the past couple years, I've focused on that a lot. But I started out Muay Thai style, and I still do Muay Thai all the time. My coach Chaz Moki is a world champion, and he's an amazing coach. So I've just been, working on that, and I also do a lot of wrestling. So I pretty much, I do it all.
Great. And I also want to ask you another question. Is it difficult to fight in the strawweight division? Do you ever want to move up in the weight division for different fights?
I mean, I really like 115 because it's a pretty easy cut for me, but I still feel like strong and everything. And it's also, I think, a division where there's a lot of attention right now. If anything, I would move down in a weight class, but I would have to diet and probably get a little help with that. So, 115.
Okay, sounds good. Is there any shout out you want to give?
Yeah, SFTB, INC for promoting me, and all my sponsors that I had for my fight. Have a family friend whose company that sponsored me. They're American Mobile Lube. They're a mobile service for your cars out here in Las Vegas. Fuji Geese, them, they're good. Um, everybody at my gym, Syndicate MMA. Thanks, everybody.
And thank you, Jamie. And we hope to hear from you again. Once again, this is SFTB INC. I am JP signing off. And that's all, folks.
Thanks.
Thank you.